I'm standing in a kitchen that just got a makeover. This house was built in 1969, and this is the original kitchen. The cabinets are solid wood, an uncommon feature these days, and I wanted to keep that charm while still giving the space a much needed update. My vision? A sort of ombre effect that blends the retro character of the past with modern style and convenience. I'm Anna, and my goal is to create a kitchen that feels timeless, neither out of place or out of style. Some electrical issues were addressed. A safe and functional kitchen starts with solid wiring, and a professional electrician was called in to make sure everything was up to code before moving forward. These lights on the cabinets were functional, I'm sure, but really don't give that vibe of clean lines that I like. We do have a solution that you'll see later. First, I started by removing some quirky additions from the previous homeowner, like this under cabinet radio. It was functional once, but I think Alexa has taken over this sort of job now. I recently posted a tour of this house and what was done to get it rental ready. Link in description. But I did so much work on this kitchen that I felt like it deserved a video of its own. The flooring is a newer update. It's neutral and pretty nice, so that means it does not need to be replaced. This is what the kitchen looked like before it was handed over to me. It's older than I am, so there is some wear, but not bad. The color isn't terrible, but the finish does look tired. And those knobs don't say New Millennium at all. This kitchen makeover will be work, but it's something I'm comfortable tackling. Before the real transformation could begin, I gave the kitchen a thorough cleaning. Decades of use have left their mark, and elbow grease is the first step to a fresh start. To remove kitchen grease and whatever sealer was still on the cabinets, I used methyl hydrate and a scrub pad. Methyl hydrate is also called wood alcohol and can be found at any hardware type store. It leaves the cabinets feeling squeaky clean and smooth. I even deep cleaned the range hood. The next step in prepping was to sand the cabinets. Sanding is essential for a smooth and durable finish, especially when working with solid wood. I used 400 grit and did a light scuff sand. Pretty much just made the cabinets look like they lost any shine and got dusty. There were some long hours put into this kitchen, but wait till you see the end. So worth it. Refinishing kitchen cabinets is a lot of work, so I wanted the simplest technique that would give me a durable result. Gel stain. I've done this several times and love the result each time. This was my first time using a General Finishes product. I've seen many creators who refinish furniture recommend it, and yeah, it's really good. Easy to work with, good coverage, and a little goes a long way. Black wasn't my first choice, or second, or third, but I'm so glad I gave it a try. The first coat gave a hint of the transformation to come. And the second coat deepened the tone to perfection. Once dried, the cabinets look refreshed while retaining their original character, which was my design goal. To protect the stain and ensure a long-lasting finish, I applied a durable top coat. It adds a subtle sheen and makes the cabinets easier to clean. In between sanding, I turned my attention to the window trim. The windows are all new, which is great, but the trim was finished a bit oddly. Along with being a totally different color to anything in the house, there were still nail holes, which I filled, sanded, and then painted all the windows in the house. This little color change made a big difference in updating the house's feel. Just cleaner lines. Small details can make a big difference. These modern knobs add a polished look to the cabinets, tying the look together. The original knobs were drilled in the center of the doors, not ideal, and patching those holes wouldn't look great. I felt like this was the best alternative. And it's really in keeping with my old but new look. Next up, the countertops. Paul removed the old worn surface. They did counters very differently in 1969. It was all plywood with a laminate on top, not the easiest to remove. It was replaced with a light quartz that has subtle veining. It's modern, durable, and instantly elevates the space. The Backsplash was the perfect opportunity to tie together the color palette and add depth to the design. We didn't pick these tiles. We found boxes of them in the basement. They're classic subway tiles, and somehow the color's perfect. It's functional, stylish, and free. My favorite combination. Updating appliances and fixtures is another way to blend modern convenience with a timeless aesthetic. The stove and fridge are in great condition, and adding a dishwasher adds value and function to any kitchen. A cabinet was sacrificed to make room for the new dishwasher. With the new crisp counter, the sink and faucet had to be replaced. This sink is huge. It's bigger than the one in my kitchen, and yeah, I have sink envy. This faucet is simple and sleek and in matte black, coordinating with the finish throughout the house. These changes made the kitchen more functional and more stylish. And finally, lighting. Upgraded fixtures brought warmth, style, and the ability to see what you're doing in the sink. This hanging pendant replaces the plug-in ones hanging off the sides of the cabinets. This was done by running wiring through the attic, so it has a wall switch like a regular light. That's the kitchen, a design that gives a nod to the past but looks completely refreshed. The solid wood cabinets are still here, but they're updated, and every detail in this kitchen works together to make this space feel like home. Thank you for watching this makeover journey with me. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, subscribe, and share. And let me know in the comments what was your favorite part of the transformation. And I'll see you soon with another project. Bye! Hello, I'm standing in something I already forgot what I was going to say. My vision, a sort of keep your hands not doing that. With modern style and convenience. And this sounds like a commercial now. While I'm doing all this, Ralph and Paul are in the other room, they're like my cheerleaders. They're judging, as Paul just said, they're judging. Yeah.